6 most expensive luxury watch brands. As you know that all the fingers of your hand have not been created equal by God, then similarly in the market, not all watches visible to us are equal. Actually, they create a standard of their class that becomes unbeatable with the others. Some watches have excellent craftsmanship, while some have got amazing working with an aesthetic style. Talking about some of the luxury watches that really boost our personality, luxury watches are better made and accurately regulated from time to time. A watch is basically a daily reminder of the person who gifted it to you. These things should definitely be checked in a watch. Like the very first thing is that the material of the watch should be at least made up of stainless steel. You will buy this kind of watch glass, so it should always have sapphire glass. The most important point that you watch should be water resistant. So does your watch have all these things? Do tell me in the comment section below. Hello guys, welcome to our channel. Today we'll be discussing all the accessories, but we often end up looking for the best one. Yes, you are right. I am talking about watches. So in this video, we will be discussing the top 6 most expensive luxury watch brands with their features and prices. So without any further ado, let's dive into this video. The first question that I would ask you is your watch brand. Do tell me in the comment section and your budget that you prefer when you buy a watch. Well, in my opinion, if you ask which brand is more in popularity, then it would be Rolex, as it wakes up a sense of royalty in you when you think or buys Rolex, because that is the only brand which would be reliable and would give you the best of experience in terms of its durability and fashion, which would pay you for years. So you won't feel regret at any time of your life. The luxury brands also provide you with some sophisticated designs and perfect manufacturing that provide you with a look of prestige and magnificence. In this video, we will be exploring some of those brands which will give you goosebumps when you are going to wear them, and the experience will be the best of your life. First is Audemars Piguet. The first brand that will be seen is Audemars Piguet, which was brought to this world by Jules Louis Audemars and Edward Auguste Piguet in the year 1875. Audemars Piguet is expensive because they prefer creating a limited number of pieces. Therefore, if the handmade things seem expensive, causing it to become expensive and unique. The current ownership of Audemars Piguet is with Edward Auguste Piguet. Every year, if we calculate its production, we would come up to a figure of 36,000 of the pieces that are a masterpiece in their individuality. Tiffany Incorporation and Burglary have taken inspiration from them, and they are on the way to follow up Piguet Company. You will be happy to know that it is the first company known for creating the first steel luxury sports watch, as they tried to copy the Royal Oak, which existed in 1972. Later in 1993, this company experimented on creating an oversized watch named Royal Oak Offshore. This company was established in Switzerland. Next comes Vacheron Constantin. The second one that we would discuss is Vacheron Constantin, the oldest Swiss manufacturer whose founder Jean-Marc Vacheron in the year 1775 in the beautiful place of Geneva in Switzerland. Let me tell you that the Vacheron brand of watches belongs to the Richemont Group. So again, a brand that keeps its legacy on the top and its heritage maintained. Vacheron Constantin holds value more than Rolex and Patek Philippe. Popular figures like Henry and William James, Queen Mary of Romania, Harry Truman, etc. Its symbol is an 8-pointed cross composed of 4 V-shaped structures. The King Guard also wore this watch out of Egypt, which is one of the expensive watches of Vacheron. It comes in various shapes and selective styles, with its details being precise. It is said that the famous Napoleon Bonaparte and other public figures, like Harry Truman and Pope Pius IX, wore this brand. So now you see how royal this watch brand is, isn't it? It also has Patek Philippe. The third brand we will see is another beautiful brand, Patek Philippe, a Swiss brand that came to light in 1851 by Antoine Patek, František Čapek, Adrian Philippe. This brand is known for its complicated mechanics and traditional way of styling watches. So if you are a late 90s person, you should go with this brand. Its signature style proves that it is a classic and royal brand in the whole history. A very good thing about this brand is that it keeps its marketing strategies on top by doing campaigns from time to time and encouraging people to buy this brand because of its build quality. Patek Philippe has over 173 models ranging from $12,500 to $2 million, and this figure can go up as well. So you should be earning at least $200K in a year to afford this watch. Next brand is the Blancpain. The fourth brand will give you a really amazing experience because it has got amazing features that would give you a lifelong experience. The name for this one is Blancpain, a contemporary of the Swatch Group. It is like all other brands that appeared in 1735. But they lagged in some places, so they underwent major changes as soon as they entered the 19th century. They contain watches, including minimalistic designs, as well as pieces that are more elaborately structured. It is known for using quartz crystal watches. Some of the notable models are Villerat, 50 fathoms, and the 1735 Grand Compilation. It is coming from the same genre, which is again a Swiss brand, namely Chopard, which is known for its uniqueness and the jewelry that they use while designing their individual pieces. Although it was founded in 1860 by the famous Louis Ulysse Chopard, a Swiss watchmaker, anybody buying this one would identify it by its look, which is very classy and provides very many details about which is a plus point of the watch. It has got too many sophisticated models, because of which it has got the title of a worldwide luxury brand. Now we have the brand Rolex. Then comes the fifth brand, Rolex, which I discussed earlier. Let's go deeper into this brand. It is an international brand covering a major part of the world due to its forms and function. Being of British origin, Rolex has some of the classic designs. It is also known as the largest single luxury watch brand that produces 2,000 watches per day. It was developed in the year 1905 by the famous Wilsdorf and Davis in London. Finally, we have Panerai. Last but not the least, let's talk about the sixth brand, which is Panerai, which Giovanni Panerai founded in the year 1860. The headquarters of Panerai is located in Milan, Italy. This company is also in the race because of its bold styles and following the path of simple elements. All these brands have some of the other features, like each Rolex watch is made by hand. That's why they are unique in their structuring. But now, as we know, most hand watches are dominating the market these days. Such brands have been to space and the moon because of their originality and classical look. Luxury watches are made with the finest materials, like the companies prefer using materials like stainless steel and gold-plated metals, and using these increases the durability of the watch. Peter Henlein was the person who first invented the watch. He was a locksmith and clockmaker of Nuremberg. Isn't it interesting to know? Let me tell you one more thing. High-quality watches are designed so that they have an accuracy of +6 - 4 seconds per day. Blancpain is the oldest watch brand in the world. Being the oldest brand, it keeps its legacy maintained, and hence the productions keep up to the pace. So you see that these brands have really impressed people, and they are striving hard to buy these. That's all for today's video. If you have liked this video, share and comment in the comment section below. Also, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and turn on the notifications so that you may get notified whenever a new video is up on this channel.